Good Merry Christmas. I was going to say good afternoon. Merry Christmas, YouTube family. I have a major message for my divine feminines and also for the collective whole. So you guys saw my video from yesterday, how I was not okay. I'm not going to lie. I kept crying all the way up until my Christmas today. Okay. I had a very, very, very hard time celebrating Christmas with my kids. And I actually spent a good hour trying to connect all of my energy from the divine masculine, from my twin flame. I am being honest with you. I spent a good hour telling God that I didn't want anything to do with him anymore, because that's not love. It is not love to not care about everything that we've been through, about everything that I've been through, and to go with Christmas not wanting to say you love somebody is very big emptiness to me. And then I'm going to keep it real with you, okay? Then I watched the movie Encanto with my kids. It's a new Disney movie called Encanto, okay? I don't know why this sparked a new epiphany for me, 111. And I said some things I probably shouldn't have said, like I don't love him anymore. That's what I said. I don't love my twin flame anymore. I have no more love for him. Like, how could I, right? Like, he's done nothing but hurt me. And then I watched that movie Encanto, and I'm not going to be lying, is that I was like, oh crap, I shouldn't have said that, right? Because it's not exactly true. No matter what I do, I cannot break the love that I have for him, unfortunately. But I will tell you this, okay? There is a major heaviness in the air. Every divine feminine is feeling extremely empty, and I know that because I've been tuning into it since yesterday. And I've been saying on my channel many, many times over how my heart breaks for the twin flame unions. They were already supposed to be together for this time of year. But I'm going to tell you what, ladies, I am taking our power back today. For some reason, I don't know why, that movie sparked this in me. I'm like, oh my God, light bulb, ding, ding. You know, I'm like, I don't need to apologize to God. I don't need to apologize to anybody except myself. 2, 2, 2, 1. I don't know why the hell I would let this man take all my power away. And I don't know why I would let the divine masculines continue to hurt the twin flames and continue to hurt the divine feminines. Yeah, we've all got a lot to learn. We do. That's a whole part of it, okay? That's part of the lessons that are being dished out right now. But you want to know something? They're not mine to be had. And they're not the divine feminines to be had. So when I did the Christ Light workshop, we got a message from God, okay? We did. It's recorded, it's channeled. And when I channel these things, I don't remember them. they go very quickly in time. And I'm like a just pure channel. And when it's from God, it's usually very big. But there was a part of it I remember he said. There was a big part of it, and it was 3:13 when I said that I remember came through in that workshop from the Christ Light, okay? And it was that the divine feminine has done everything right. The divine feminine has done everything right. Our power is in bright light, okay? 331 and 333, all right? There has been an imbalance in the divine masculine, not in the divine feminine, and it's not our job to sit here and suffer through it. That is their own pain to be had, okay? And it is on their lap, or shall I say, unfortunately, my twin flames, the leader of that, to make it right, okay? Not mine. And it's not our heaviness to carry. It is not our burden to have. And if somebody loves somebody, they're not going to let a holiday go by without saying they love them. And I love you, okay? I love you. I see you. I am warrior fighting for all of you. I am going to continue to do so. I'm going to shine your love and light, your energy with so much love and light. And that is my movement going forward today for the divine feminine. It's not on me to carry this burden anymore. I cannot do it. I have always been there. I have always tried so very hard to show this person love. From the moment I heard I love you, 444, and that I knew what the twin flame journey was and that he was mine, I did my best. And I am in God's light, and that's how I feel about it. And I want every divine feminine to be empowered in that and to rise above that darkness because it's not ours to be had. Okay. And that's what God said. It was not, there will be a balance, but it's not ours to create. And so I want to take that emptiness feeling from every divine feminine. I want to empower you. I want to show you how beautiful we are, how creative you are, how much love we have, how nurturing we are. That's why we are the divine feminines. We literally are housing Christ's light. Okay. And I want to light that spark in all of you. I want you to dance in your beauty today. I want you to sing the magical way. I want you to feel empowered, even if your man isn't helping that in you. Okay. I'm not going to feel empty anymore, and I don't want any of you to feel empty anymore. I'm still sending love to the divine masculine, but in a way where it doesn't bleed me dry. 555. Because we are worth so very much. We are worth so much light. We are worth so much love. We are nurturing. We are beautiful. We sing a song that nobody else can. Okay? We help bring light to this planet like nobody else can. And we can make love like nobody else can. It's not our burden to carry. It's not our whole to bear. It is the divine masculines. And so I give it to them and I shine all the love where it needs to be shown. Okay? Not to say that I hold any resentment. I don't. I love everybody. And I want everybody to send so much love to their divine masculine, but I want them to send so much more love to themselves. Okay? We need to rise above. We need to shine so much love and light into that divine feminine. Because I'm going to tell you something. I would never go a day without telling him I loved him. I would never go a holiday without making sure he felt whole. And the divine feminines, that was weird. My light just seriously moved across the room without me doing that. Need to feel that. And you're going to feel it from me. Okay. So from now on, I'm going to push a lot of love towards my divine feminines and let you know just how much you all mean to me. I want you all to know just how special you are in God's eyes, because we truly are. We are the beauty. We are the ones who are pure and honest and true and whole and would make their world go round in every way. And they're the ones missing out on this great love. And that is not our fault. Okay. So I want to empower you. I want to employ you. And I want to bring magic your way. I want to show you just how important you are, how creative we can be, how full of honesty and pureness and love. And I want you to shine that through and through, even if you're shining it for yourself only for now. Okay. And God will send us who is meant for us through and through. Okay. If the divine masculine can step up, I'm sure it will be them. Okay. Because there's forgiveness. God does not hold grudges. God does not hold judgment. However, there's lessons for them to bear, but they're not ours to bear. All right. And I was feeling so empty and so lonely, and I was crying on Christmas. I was so depressed this morning, and I don't know why this movie Encanta. It was really a pretty good movie. It was a Disney movie called Encanta, and I don't know why it gave me a new perspective. It's like, you know what? That emptiness I'm feeling, that pain that he gave me, where I'm like, I don't want to love him anymore, is real. Like, it really is, because I would never hurt him like that. Ever, ever, ever. But the thing is I can't undo that love, and it's not my burden to bear. And I want everybody to realize that is that we are worthy. We are beautiful creatures. We are of the divine light. And the truth is that we would give them more love than they can handle. Okay. But the funny thing is I really want you to call back your power today. And I want you shining that love within you through and through. Okay. I truly, truly do. Okay. They can deal with their own burdens. They can deal with their own lessons to bear. We are going to grow in love and light. We are going to grow in power, and we are going to make ourselves feel the most magnificent and beautiful and all right, because we are a big part of God's light. Okay. We are a huge part of God's light, I should say. That's what they're telling me. They're like not big, they're like huge. Okay. And it's not on us if they don't want to step into that. That is their own pain that they have to bear. Okay. So let's call back our power. Let's make sure that we are shining our light ever so brightly and that we know just how magnificent we are, that we're dancing in our beauty. I want you to get up, get beautiful, get dressed, make yourself feel proud of who you are, and just know that just by doing this, we are helping that, okay? We are helping that light grow and glow, and we are helping the balance as much as we can because it's not on us, it's on the divine masculines now. And in doing that, they're going to know just what they're missing, okay? So I'm done. I'm done waiting for him. I'm done wishing he can see me. I'm done wishing that he never hurt me. I'm done waiting. Like I truly, truly am. I, from now on, will be shining my light, feeling my own love, and allowing God to guide my way. And that's just what I'm going to do, okay? It's not that I want 1111 anybody to hurt or to wish anybody ill will. It's sad that they have a lot of lessons to learn, and this is what is being shown to me. But it is no longer my lesson to bear because it was never mine to bear. I had my own part, and that I've done tenfold, okay? And I want every divine feminine to feel this. The thing is as a divine feminine, we would never lie to them. We would never cheat on them. We would never steal from them. We would only rock their world. We would only love them wholeheartedly, completely, and through and through. And that's what a divine feminine truly is. And the funny thing is unless that man is whole, he has a hard time swallowing the love that we have to give. Okay. And so I just want you to hold on to that that's not your burden to bear. Okay. We deserve to feel happy. We deserve to feel beautiful. We deserve to feel seen and appreciated. So I'm going to see you and I'm going to appreciate you 12-12 through and through until that divine masculine stops putting a hole in his own soul and can step up through and through. Okay. 12-21, 12-22. Because that's what a divine feminine will do. That's who we are. That's what we are. We are powerful, magnificent through and through. And as God said in that workshop, is we are of the divine light. Absolutely. And we have done everything right. Okay. And when a divine masculine treats us the way that they have been, it makes us feel less than. And that is not the case at all. Okay. That is not the case at all. And so I'm going to start shining the love back into you. Okay. That's just what it is. And I want you all to do the same for yourselves. All right. So get up, dress up, show up, dance up, sing up, feel the love you are. Allow people to look at you because you are beautiful, you are powerful, and you are full of God's light. Okay. I didn't just bring down that light for myself. I am part of the divine feminines. And for some reason, I've been stuck on the damn masculines because I've been worried about them because of what happened. That's not my burden to bear. Mine is for the divine feminines. And so I apologize that I have not shined my love where it needs to be going. And I worried about where I didn't need to worry about because it's not my burden to bear. It is not my job. I did my job. I did everything I could and then some. And so now I'm going to bring that back to where it's at. So I call back all of our power from the divine masculine and from their karmic counterparts. I repeat that. I call back our power from the divine masculine and from their karmic counterparts. The holes in their souls that they have created are not ours to bear. We are worth it. We are beautiful. We are magnificent. And we are whole. And someday they will do what they need to do to see what they need to see. Okay. Until then, I want you to feel the most beautiful, the most magnificent, and the most full of God's love. And that is going to be my goal. Okay. All right. So make me a promise that on this Christmas, even though we have felt so empty and so whole and all of that despair, which is what the dark wanted us to feel. Okay. I'm not going to allow that anymore. I am going to sit with this today and I am going to call back our love in every way. And I am going to make sure that it floods right back to all of you. Okay. So I'm going to pull a few cards for this, and I want you to feel empowered through and through. I want you to know I got you. I see you. The divine feminine, man, they will do everything in their power to make you feel love. Okay, we're the ones who will make you dinner before you come home. We are the ones who will freaking wash and fold your clothes and make sure you have what you need. Make your dinner before you go to bed. Make sure we send you notes to let you know how much we love you. This is a divine feminine, okay? We will make sure you are whole through and through. And until we get that back, I am going to protect you, okay? That's what I'm doing here because it's painful. We are the types who are like, oh my God, why are they hurting me? We're not worthy, blah, blah. Hell, no, screw that. God said, something's wrong here. And I went from begging to be disconnected to taking my power back, okay? I cannot deviate. I will not deviate, and I will not do anything to screw up the twin flame unions. I won't. I'm not going to look for anybody else. I am not going to put anything into my system. I am still committed very much so to the ascension and to God. Okay? So just know that. But from now on, I will be sending so much love to the divine feminine until the masculines do. Okay? I will be sending so much love into myself until that balance is returned. And that way, this emptiness feeling no longer is on us. They are the only ones who can feel it through and through. So be it, and so it now is. Okay? I got you. Screw this bullshit. I got you. All right? And I don't know why this stupid Disney movie Encanto is the thing that helped me see it. So if you want to watch that, I recommend you watch it. It came out today on Disney Plus. Free to watch, right? And so I just sat down and watched it with my kiddos, even my 13-year-old. And I was like, light bulb. I'm like, oh my God. I don't hate myself for what I said. That's the emptiness the divine masculine made me feel. And I'm going to shine love into that for the feminines because that's not right. Okay? It's not our hole in the soul to bear. We deserve the love we give because we are magnificent women. The divine feminines house love like nobody else can. That's why we are the DFs, okay? That's why we are so powerful. That's why we are the one God calls on. And that's why it was a big deal for me to go be with anybody else before, which I won't do. I will not do, okay? My goal here is to not say, screw the divine masculines. I still love them, and I will send them all that love their way. My goal here is not to step on the twin flame union at all, but I will be shining love the divine feminine way because they haven't had it, okay? So let's see what the cards say. Okay. Self-sabotage. That's what's going on with the masculines, okay? Self-sabotage, all right? And this is something we can all look at within ourselves, okay? That's why this morning I was like, you know what? Help me detach from my masculine. I don't want to feel him ever again. I don't want him to feel me ever again. That is self-sabotage, okay? Because it's not true. What I don't want is to feel the pain they're creating for us to feel, okay? So there's a difference there, right? There's a total difference there. Instead of saying, please undo this connection I have, I never want to feel him again, I should say, this is not my burden to bear. I deserve the love I house, and his lessons are his through and through, and I will be here waiting, shining my light brightly. Okay, so that's a much better way to say it, and that is saying what we mean. Okay, that is saying what I mean. So I do ask for forgiveness from the Creator for saying what I said this morning, and that's the truth. But that's the emptiness they're making me feel. He's making me feel, and I know it's trickling down to all the divine masculines, and it's trickling down to all the divine feminines, and I'm tired of the bullshit, and that's the truth, okay? And I am of God. Like, if you guys pay any attention to who I am and what I do in my workshops, you will see that Christ's light coming down was very real. 3333, right, when I said that. And with that being said, I have to make sure that I am saying what I mean as well, okay? And so do I mean that I wish I would never be connected to him again? No, not at all. That's not what I mean. Okay, that was said from the most pain that they are making us feel. 333. But what I do mean is that it's not our burden to bear. These are not our holes to carry within our soul. Okay? And so I'm switching that. All right? Pay attention to signs. Okay? Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to those moments when we're feeling low. And I want you to flood yourself with the most magnificent love you can. Okay? 2020, because it's 2022, as God showed me earlier, 333. Holy crap, there's a bunch of signs right there. As God showed me just moments ago, is that this is not my burden to carry. Okay? It's 3333 right when I said that too. Divine feminines, this is not our fault. It is not because you're not worthy. It is not because 333, holy shamoly. It is not because I'm not worthy. I'm beyond worthy. Okay? I would blow that dude's mind, and so will every divine feminine out there. All right? And what I'm hearing in my ear, I'm going to tell you what they're telling me is it's time to man up. 2101. That's funny. But it's not our burden to carry. Okay? What we have to do is go with the flow, relax and trust. That is their lessons to carry. 211333. And accept what is happening. Okay? That's what we must do. 21, 21, 21, 22. Holy shiznitzel, you guys. Okay, if I listen to the signs in this ones are crazy. We must go with the flow, relax and trust, and accept what is happening. What does that mean? Even though this morning I was in so much pain, I didn't ever care to be connected to him again. That's not what I mean. Okay, that's going against what I actually mean. That's saying something I don't mean. That's creating a way where their burden is ours now, or their karma is ours, and I'm not doing that. Okay, so our job, our challenge is to go with the flow, to relax and trust and accept what is happening. But not just that. I implore you guys, 2202, 2203, 33, to fill your hearts, to fill your soul with the most magnificent beauty. I want you to dress up. I want you to look in the mirror and see how beautiful you are, how sexy you are. I want you to feel sexy in your skin. I want you to allow yourself to emanate that 2222 in the most beautiful light. Don't go be with anybody else, okay? Just that's not what I mean. I don't mean that we have to call on somebody else and somebody else needs to make us feel good. Hell to the freaking no, okay? Because again, 2232, when I said that, that's a self-sabotage moment. Okay, that's not our burden to carry. It's not our emptiness to feel anymore. Our job is to give ourselves the love that they are not. Okay, not through another man, because we all freaking know that as a divine feminine, we only want that masculine. Okay, and in their own hearts, even though they're not man enough to admit it right now, we are the ones who are worthy. And we're the ones they're looking for. Okay. And so we have to relax and trust and accept what is happening. Because again, it's not our lesson to learn and it's not our burden to carry. They are actually in the process of soul healing. Okay. And we need to be as well. Align with your essence. See your true colors. All right. Even though they're not, I want every divine feminine to allow your essence to shine, align with it, see the beauty that you are, the magnificence that you are. Know that what God is showing me is that we are gifted with this love that nobody else can house except for a divine feminine that is our masculine's counterpart, right? The twin souls, the twin flames. We're the only ones that can give that to them. And I want you to see that. I want you to feel that. And I want you to accept that. How powerful you are, how sexually charged you are, how magnificent you are, how colorful your soul is, how much light you would bring them. Okay. And that way, when they have so much hole in their soul, they're tired, they come through that beacon of light. Does that make sense? 2422. And oh my God, I can't make this up. Be a beacon. I can't make that up. So I didn't even look at that when I was saying that, you guys. So this morning I was like, God, what can I do? And you want to know what they told me? Open your heart. And I'm like, but it hurts. It hurts so bad. And I cried and I cried and I cried. 2444. Because I didn't just cry yesterday. I was crying all the way up until this morning and into today. and it's freaking Christmas. And I was angry about that. I'm like, what person, if they loved you, would let you go a Christmas without saying, I love you? And Merry fucking Christmas. And especially knowing that the world is changing. Okay. That's not our burden to bear. We have to go with the flow and relax and trust and be a beacon, be an inspiration, and light the way for others. Okay. Because as that masculine soul is quite lost, we are the only ones who can shine our way. All right. And if I'm sitting here going, I don't care anymore, cut ties with me, God. That's what I said this morning. Please cut ties from him. Cut his energy from my soul. I was begging for that this morning, 33. And that's the whole honest truth, because I've almost died and I'm tired of hurting. And Christmas came about and it's like, how can they not care? Wow, right? Like that's a hole in the soul, but it's not ours to bear. Okay. So 25, 55, 33. We are going to go with the flow. We are going to be the beacon. We are going to heal our own souls, because that's who we are as goddesses. Okay. We are divine feminines. We have such healing power and love. Like, that blow your minds, right? Like, holy crap. We are very, very powerful, very beautiful, very sensual, very sexual, very knowledgeable. And we are what makes the world go round. 26:22. And this is what God told me, and this is what I want to tell you. Okay. So our toughest challenge right now is to open our hearts. And this is exactly what God told me this morning. Love ourselves and dare to be vulnerable, even in the most magnificent pain that they are providing us right now. It is not our pain to bear. Okay? Open our heart. Allow yourself to see the beauty and the magnificent that you are. Okay? Even if we feel that emptiness, because we are not truly whole until we are with them, which is why I have to be very careful to not say, we all have to be very careful to not say, F this, I don't want him anymore. Because this isn't a lifetime to do that. We don't have another one. Okay, we have to unite with them. And that's the truth. That's what the Ascension's about. Otherwise, they'll never find their way. Okay, that's why we have to be the beacon. And not just for us, for all other women, for all other men, and for all the ones who don't know what true love is. Okay, dare to be vulnerable in that. Allow yourself to see the beauty that you are and to freaking dance with that, to make love to yourself right now. Like, seriously, why not? Why not? We can do that in many, many, many ways. Sing. Allow people to hear your voice. Allow men to look at you, because you are beautiful. Just don't let them touch you. Okay? Because we do belong to that masculine. That's the truth. I don't know about you, but I guarantee you pretty much every divine feminine has been sitting here waiting. All right. But it's not our problem to create that hole in our soul or to sabotage ourselves, okay, for the collective whole or for ourselves. All right. And so we don't need to go back to karmics. We don't need that empty feeling anymore, or that relationship that never brings you true love. Okay. 28:33. It was 3333. There's so many synchronicities in this one. Okay. And that's where we also pay attention to the signs. All right. Every time you see a number that makes you think of your twin flame, I want you to send love to him, even if it's very hard. It's not our emptiness to carry. It's not our burden to bear. It is not our souls that are lost. Okay. And that's why it is our job to be the beacon, to allow your essence to shine, to go with the flow, and to relax and trust and accept what is happening, and make freaking love to yourself right now. Okay. Make love to yourself. Make love to the beauty that you are, opening our heart and allowing our love to be shown. Okay. And so from now on, I honestly don't care so much about the divine masculine, but I truly do 29 care more about the divine feminine than I ever have. Okay. So my goal is to shine so much love into the divine feminine until the masculines take on what they need to take on and do what they need to do. because there is no one in this world who is going to love them like we do. Not one. Okay. And so let's not allow us to sabotage ourselves, because I was ready to this morning. Like, that's how much 3003 emptiness I was feeling from him and what he's done. And having Christmas roll around without him caring about me did me in. And I think that's what they wanted. Okay. Because I also got that message too. It's like, don't give them what they want. I'm not going to, and I don't want any of you to. And I surely don't want you feeling not whole. I got you. I freaking love you. Merry Christmas to all of you. My heart 3033 is singing for all of you. And every day I'm going to shine so much love up into me and send it out to all of you unconditionally, including the divine masculines. Because, all that's going to do is show them what they're also missing through and through. Rather than keeping the emptiness feeling going, it is not our burden to bear. Okay. And that is what God was showing me today. And look at all the cards also showing me that. Okay. So you hear my dog singing? She's saying it too. 3111. So I hope this helps you guys feel a little bit of the light from the emptiness that was created. Okay. It again, 3122 is not our burden to bear. All right. And I don't want us to anymore. We need to be the beacon of light, to open our hearts, to allow our souls to heal and find our essence through and through, even if it feels empty. Okay. To go with the flow, to relax and to trust and accept what is happening in every way. But in those moments, pay attention to the signs. All right. I hope this message makes sense for you guys today. I don't know what was up with that movie. I really did went from extreme depression, extreme heaviness feeling, which I don't usually feel. That is not usually like me at all. If any of you ever knew me, I am not like that. I'm very powerful. I'm very, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm just usually a go-getter. Like, screw this. I'm going to find another avenue. I will find something that makes me happy always. Okay. But this twin flame journey, my soulmate, has rocked me in ways I've never been rocked before. And literally this morning I was begging to end the journey and to never feel his energy again, 32, 33, because it was putting me in a place where it's hard to get through. And you feel so empty. Okay. But that is not our burden to bear. So do not self-sabotage. Do not take on that empty feeling in that hole in our soul. It's not ours. It's just not ours. And we don't want them to feel it forever either. We all know that. Okay. So it doesn't mean that we end that connection. It doesn't mean we go fill our heart with an empty relationship. Okay. Like they have done. Or anything like that. Okay. 3313. And we don't want to be in blame either, because there's no point in that either. That is not God's light. But from what God told me in that workshop, 3323, is that we are God's beauty. We are God's love, 3333. And we are here to make everything all right. Okay? And know that. All you divine feminines, I want you to know how beautiful you are. We are. We are magnificent. We are sexual beings. We are sensual beings. We are creative to the core. We are the ones who would do everything for that person, including love them unconditionally while they have a big, huge hole in their soul. Okay? But it's no longer our burden to bear. All right? So call back your power and send light and love without despair. All right? I hope this helps on this very heavy Christmas energy. We are going to win with that unconditional love, because that is what's lighting the way right now. That was what was supposed to be nurturing us like a glove. All right, so it's our job now, and that's what God has told me today. This all came about while watching that Disney movie in Canada. And so I will ask for forgiveness that I asked to be disconnected from him and I didn't care if he didn't make it through the ascension. That's not true. Okay. I do want him to stop hurting me. And until then, I'm going to stop hurting me. And I'm not going to allow him to pull me into the emptiness that they house right now. So I'm asking all divine feminines to do that as well. Shine your beauty, shine your love, shine your light. And that is what's going to make everything all right. Okay. Don't think about them anymore. Think about how sexy you look in that dress, how beautiful your voice sounds when you sing, how much magic you have and creativity that you bring, how we can hear their every heart's desires, and we are proud that we are the ones that can fill them. 35, 33, and nobody else can. And that's not our emptiness to bear. And I hear a crow out my window as I'm saying this to you, and I haven't heard one in a while. So that should also tell you. And how magnificent it was that the cards went right along with it. I love my new unicorn deck. So I'm going to continue today to meditate, bring in my light, and send it out to all the beautiful divine feminines. Okay. If you're just joining now, I encourage you to watch this video from the beginning. It was absolutely beautiful. There are so many synchronicities in it. It is my truth. It's my truth to share with all of you. Okay. And I am here to empower the divine feminines now, because that's what I should have always been doing. I love you. I see you. You are freaking beautiful. You are magnificent. And I got you. And I'm going to send so much love and light to you. Merry Christmas to all of you, including any males who watch me too. May you feel the magnificent love and light that is always there for you. May you feel the beauty that surrounds you and look to the feminines next to you that make your world go round. And tell them just how much they mean to you, because that's all we need to hear. So much love. Till next time, Merry Christmas.